please pay attention to your brain. What happens if I tell you, don't think of a pink elephant for the next 20 seconds? Right? The pink elephant appears magically. And that's exactly what happens in the brain when we are against something, when we don't want something. We get more of what we don't want. Let me give you an example. Let's imagine you have to give a presentation, you're really nervous, and you don't want the audience to see that you're nervous. So you're trying to hide your nervousness, maybe by standing up straight, by maybe making really sure that everybody understands what you're saying because you're so happy to be there. Well, if you're not aware, everybody will be very concerned because you're suffering, and if you're suffering, they will suffer. So, how can we get out of that? Step number 1, be aware when you're against something. Once you are aware, allow yourself to be nervous in front of an audience. I mean, everybody does it, right? Step 3, act. Awareness. Allow the things to be the way they are, and then you can act. For instance, you will decide to use your nervousness as an entry point for the presentation. You go up on stage, says, hey everyone, very happy to be here. I just realized I'm very nervous because obviously this is a very important moment for me. It's important because I want to tell you today about And then you're already in the middle of your presentation. And guess what? This will be probably the most authentic presentation for the audience they've ever gone through. Now, let me summarize quickly. It's about awareness. It's about allowing to be against something. For instance, you're against your colleague that is making you angry, and you may feel bad that you're angry. Allow yourself to be angry, allow the other colleague to make you angry, and then move into action. What is it that is meaningful to me? What can I do given the current situation? I call this the AAA for a happy life. Awareness, allowing, acting. Now let's go a little bit deeper into the brain. Why am I calling this the triple step for a happy life? In our brain, we have 2 different systems that evaluate reality any given moment. System number 1 is trying to split the right things from the wrong things. That's what we call our thinking system. While we are not concerned about that one for this particular exercise, let's look at the second system. It's our survival system or our emotional system, and is trying to split kind of dangerous situations and helping us to be safe again. Now, what happens if I'm against something? Well, from a nature's point of view, we are against dangers. We want to get away from dangers. We don't want to have dangerous situations, so we are against. The more we are against it, the more likely we get more of it. And what happens in the brain, when we are against, we are in stress mode, and in stress mode, our brain will function suboptimally. We do not have access to our higher cognitive functions, to our intuitions, and we are not really good at thinking of solutions. But allowing will actually flip the switch in the brain, because we can only allow things when we are safe. So being safe is what we consider the relaxed state, and in the relaxed state we are open to new solutions. We have access to our higher cognitive thinking and our intuition. So let me summarize. Be aware, allow things to be the way they are, and then become active on your own behalf. Start doing the things that do you well. Have fun with it.